You know what time it is, and you know what I'm doing. You know where I'm back at? Back in your ass. Now, I'm finna tell you, this is why money really is not everything. You know, because everybody keeps saying success is money and all that bullshit, and I said in a lot of videos that money isn't everything. The reason money isn't everything, I'm gonna break it down to you why. You know, think about what you're doing with your money. You ain't doing it by buying the same shit over and over and over. Ain't no wrong with enjoying, you know what I'm saying, the luxuries of life. Ain't no wrong with enjoying the fruits of your labor. But what you need to understand is enjoy it, but don't indulge in it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you indulge in it, you get tired of it. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just like eating the same food every day. You're going to get worn out from the shit. Don't you know, like, people that got a whole lot of money, what they do? Just start giving this shit away, just doing dumb shit. Going to the strip club, making it rain for what? Making it rain, just throwing thousands of dollars of shit on the floor. Just, I mean, I ain't trying to tell nobody what to do with their money. But at the end of the day, goddamn, at the end of the day, I ain't even call it in a minute. You know, I usually catch it and then fuck with y'all about it. But I ain't call it in a minute until now. But at the end of the damn day, you know what I'm saying? It's just that, you know, money ain't nothing but a piece of paper. Ladies and gentlemen, money ain't nothing but a piece of paper. And people are stressed out over a piece of paper. Don't get me wrong. Money, hey, it can get you a lot of shit. It's a hell of a resource. But at the end of the day, man, that shit right there is pure evil. It really is. Money is a fucking trap because you never can get enough of what you want. If I gave you $1 million right now, the first thing you're going to do is see how much you can, what can you buy instead of what can you invest. 9 times out of 10, that's what the first people think. What can they buy? Or I'm going to quit my job. Or you don't think about investing in yourself. First thing, when you get some money, invest in yourself. It's kind of hard to do when you invest in yourself because the people don't want to invest in themselves and sacrifice because it takes time. That's the only thing about it. Once you get that time out the way, shit, it's a wrap. I mean, it's a straight wrap because when I say money ain't nothing but a piece of paper, ladies and gentlemen, you know you got credit and all kind of shit. But at the end of the day, when you die, all that money that you saved up, it don't mean shit. You can't take it with you. Let me tell you something. Life is precious, but it ain't worth shit. It ain't worth a dime. You know what I'm saying? Life ain't worth a dime. You can't buy an extra life. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy another day of a breath of life. You can't buy that shit. You see what I'm saying? So, how important it really is money? How important is money? Because basically all you're doing is buying the same shit. You upgrade on the same thing over and over and over. It's just, you just keeping up, catching up with new shit. Just new shit, just new shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. And the reason I say life ain't worth a dime is, when you die, you can't take none of it with you. And whatever you leave behind is your hard-earned money. It's going to go to somebody else. The person that it's going to go to, that money don't mean shit to them. Well, some people, it does. But most people that are ungrateful, that money don't mean shit because they didn't work for it. They didn't earn it. It wasn't theirs. They didn't experience the fruit. They didn't experience the labor to earn that money. So they really don't even appreciate the shit. Some people do appreciate it. Some people appreciate things and know what to do with it. But some people, 9 times out of 10, most of these motherfuckers, they don't appreciate a damn thing. Especially this new generation. It ain't their fault because, hell, who raised them? But at the end of the day, shit. They don't appreciate shit. You give somebody something they always want more. You don't never take the time to just live in it now, be satisfied with what you got. Be thankful for what you got. You know what I'm saying? Be thankful for what you got. But everybody started talking about money. Money ain't nothing but a piece of paper. Hell, I got a credit card too. That's a piece of paper, plastic. I can't take none of this shit with me. People got like all kind of like 5 and 6 cars and shit like that. Stupid shit. You can't take none of this shit with you. All this shit. Motherfucker got like damn near 100 motorcycles, 50 fucking cars, 2 houses, all kind of shit. Boats and planes and... For what? It's one person with all this shit. What are you doing with all of this? Hey, some people, if you can afford it, hey, I'm not knocking it. It's all good. But what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, there's more ways to manage your money, and money is not important. And if you see when people buying all that bullshit, you can tell money is not important. They wiping their ass with money because it's not important. And you know why it's not important? Because this shit can't buy you a breath of life. This shit can't do nothing for you but just get shit that you want or some shit because you ain't finna get what you need. Some people, they always get what they want before they get what they need. When you get a lot of money, you ain't finna get what you need. Most people get what they want before they get what they need first. You know what I'm saying? But the older you get, you start saying, fuck it, I need this shit, I need this shit. Because you know when you was young, when you first got some money, when you was younger, you was young, you was in your early 20s and all that shit. As soon as you got some money, you probably wanted to go kick it or some shit right now. But then when you get older, shit, I'm gonna give me some shit for the house. I'm gonna go ahead and give me some shit. I'm gonna pay this bill. I'll pay this bill off. You'll understand the value of a dollar the older you get. Because when the younger you are, value of a dollar don't mean shit. The older you get, you'll understand the value of a dollar. You understand why people work hard. You understand why some people, you call them cheap and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's valuable, but it don't mean a damn thing. It's a hell of a resource while you live it. You know what I'm saying? It's a hell of a resource, but it can be a downfall too. It can be a downfall. I mean, who in the hell want to be rich? You don't have shit to do. Life is really not a challenge. If you got everything you want right now, no challenge. You ain't got no challenge in life whatsoever. What is your reason for waking up in the morning? If you ain't got no challenge, you ain't got no victory or no obstacle, nothing to work for. You know what I mean? That's why I say life ain't all about money. You got goals to obtain. You can get into fitness. You can get into style, cooking. Just enjoy the beauty of life. Life is a beautiful game. You know what I'm saying? It's a hell of a game, but it's a beautiful game to be played as well. I mean, life is genuine. Life is unique as hell. It's unique as hell. You got your ups and you got your downs. You can smile now, you can cry later. You can cry now, you can smile later. I mean, life is just that good, but everybody's focused on this damn dollar. Everybody focused on the dollar. That money don't mean shit, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? It's a hell of a resource. You can have good times and bad times and stuff like that. If you're in a comfortable situation, you know what I'm saying? You ain't hurt for shit. That's a damn good deal. I understand that you're trying to excel and get more. If you down and out and you broke as shit, I understand that you're trying to live a comfortable life and all that. If you got it going on and you got a pocket full of money and shit like that and you living it up and you enjoying the fruits of your labor, it's all good. But I'm gonna tell you just like this. It's okay to enjoy it, but don't indulge in it. Just say money is every fucking thing. Now look down on the next man just because you got a pocket full of money. You know what I'm saying? And don't look at the next man counting his pockets just because you think he got more money than you. Everybody ain't got money that look like they got money. And everybody ain't broke that look like they broke. You know what I'm saying? Some people hide it real well. Some people just humble like that. Life humbles you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say you don't need to be showing out because money ain't nothing but a piece of paper. Yet people still robbing, killing, and stealing for it. You know what I'm saying? People still doing that shit over a piece of fucking paper. And you had all these tablets and notebooks in school. You wasn't reading them motherfuckers, but they was a piece of paper too. But you want the green shit that'll get you something, huh? Hey, money ain't all that shit. People dying over this shit every fucking day. You know what I mean? People dying over this shit. People getting injured over this shit. That's why I say money is the root of all evil and it's not everything. People die over it. People get hurt for it. People cry for it. People steal for it. People are doing everything just for this one piece of paper. The first thing they think about, money on my mind. For the love of money. Making it rain. Cash money. Balling out of control. Big baller. Dollars. Get your way up. Get your money up. Ain't no wrong with getting your money up. Ain't no wrong with having things. Ain't no wrong with having nice things. But don't let them nice things define who the fuck you are. Don't let that money define who you are. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people around here. There's a lot of drug dealers around here. Scary as hell. But they got money. So they got people that's around them. Shit like that. Or you see mob figures. It don't matter who it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's tough ain't really that. Motherfucker that look tough ain't really that fucking tough. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta walk around acting a badass and acting hard, talking about you got money, you making it rain and all that, and I can go get this and I can go. Who gives a shit? I'm just saying, money is not everything. Live your life. You know what I'm saying? And all that boasting and bragging and I got this and I got that. Who gives a shit? Nobody cares. It's all good. If you see some people saying, Lord bless me with this, it's all good, congratulations. Ain't no wrong with congratulating people neither. And for all you people that's trying to come up, I'm gonna let you know something. When you see somebody get blessed, and when you see somebody that got more than you don't know what it took for them to get that. You know what I'm saying? People sacrifice. Just because you didn't sacrifice to get what you wanted, or you fucked up, don't mean that you should be mad at that person because they doing their thing. What kind of person is you? That's just ignorant. Everybody got the same 24 hours. You looking at this person doing their thing, and you sitting on your ass, but you mad. because you fucked up. But you got the same damn time as this other person. I see it all the time. You got vultures out here looking at people. I always want to take something from another person that done work hard for it. In which ain't nothing but a piece of damn paper. Both materials are made both materials are made out of the same thing. The money and the receipt. Paper. Fucking wood. Okay? That's all it is. It gets you supplies, it gets you everything that you need. But I'm going to tell you just right now, if the world was about to end today, how much money would it cost for you to stay on this earth? That's all I'm saying. You got to enjoy the beauty and the essence of life. Enjoy the things that's around you. You know what I mean? Enjoy that journey. The journey is way more important than the destination, because it ain't no destination. The only destination you going to get out of this life, you'll find a destination. You know what that is. That's death. That's the final destination. Well, on this planet. You know what I'm saying? That's it is. I mean, life is supposed to be a struggle. Life is supposed to be a grind. It's supposed to be. That's why, you know, when people pass away and stuff like that, they be like, they fought the good fight. They finished the good race. They finished the race. They fought the good fight. You know what I'm saying? Long suffering, stuff like that. Everybody waiting on that time to say, I'm going to get, like, some people be like, man, I'm going to do this. I got to get this money first. I remember Mike Gibbs, he did a little comedy show. He said, people be saying, man, I want to give my life to God, but I got to get this money first. As soon as you get that money, you're going to want some more. And then you're going to want some more. And then you're going to want some more. That's why I say, hey, money, it really ain't worth it. If you just calm your ass down, enjoy the money that you got. Focus. If you got some money, and you got some pretty good amount of money. Some people, when they get that money, they get overwhelmed and they don't know what to do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't got it, ladies and gentlemen, it's just a piece of paper. At the end of the day, that's all it is. Fucking paper. It's a hell of a resource, but it's just paper. It transfers. Money don't have owners, only spenders. Okay? That's all it is. It's transferring and it's investing. Transferring, it's just investing. You buy what you really doing, you just buying shit. You investing. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the liquor store, you investing in them. You know what I'm saying? You're investing in yourself, but you're investing in them at the same time. It's just giving trade everywhere. Giving trade everywhere. And you just got to learn how to accumulate it and make more, bring more to you than what you give out. That's all it is. And then once you do that shit, don't get overwhelmed when you start making a hell of a lot of money and then want to throw it in other people's faces. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they can't accept that shit. You know what I mean? That's where the robbing comes in. That's where the stealing comes in. That's where the hate comes in and stuff like that. And then some people ain't really showing off. But all y'all, some people ain't really showing off. You just see the shit by accident. You see some nice things and stuff like that. They ain't showing off. You just see it by accident. You know what I mean? Money's not everything. It's just a piece of paper. And I'm going to keep saying that over and over and over again. People are literally dying over this shit. People commit suicide because they are in debt. You know what I'm saying? People commit suicide because they got bad credit, or, you know, they about to lose their houses or mortgages and shit like that. Some people that came back from the worst times and are living their best life. Some people that went broke living their best life right now and will tell you money is not every fucking thing. You know what I mean? It's not everything. So if you want to be out there, go out there and ball out your mind and be rich and have yachts and shit and have people aiming at you. I'm telling you just like this. You're going to have people hating you. You're going to have people. Everybody going to want, some people going to try to kill you. Some people try to sleep with you. Everybody using you. I'm talking about you being used if you look at it. Everybody is being used. The best thing to be used is by God at the end of the day. You might well just going to be used by God. Be you. Hey, that's the right route to go. Because you're being used by people regardless. Look at it. You go to work or you got a job. That's a grind. You're being used by that. If you ain't working for yourself, yeah. If you're working for somebody, yeah. You're being used by them to pay bills. So when you paying bills, you getting that shit, you getting your money to the light company, the rent, and all them. So they using you because you need a place to stay. So you want a place to stay, you want a house, you gotta pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Family and friends, sometimes you know you're gonna have to help them out. Sometimes you can help them out. They gonna use your ass too. So at the end of the day, your job, he paying you, you're working for them, benefiting them. They're going to give you some money. But some people might need help. This money, I'm going to go over there. You know what I mean? So you like this. Unless you know solo. You know what I'm saying? If you solo, keeping your money to yourself, if you're grinding, it's all good. But I'm just saying, money is not everything. When it says the root of all evil, It is the root of all evil. Because at the end of the day, some people, when they get their bread, everything changes. You can tell when a broke motherfucker gets some money. Everything changed. Attitude changed. When some people get new shit, things change. Sometimes things change for the better, but sometimes things change for the worse. Because they get to looking down on people. They get to forgetting where they come from. And, and they forget to, keep God with them and forget to be thankful for everything that they have and think that I got it now. And some people get money, and when they get the bread, they be like, okay, I got it now. I don't need shit else. Fuck y'all. And that's not the way to be, ladies and gentlemen, because at the end of the day, it ain't nothing but a piece of paper. Where paper come from? Wood. What else make wood? Caskets. All right? I'll be seeing y'all bees and money ain't nothing but a piece of paper. All right? I'm gone.